have a pint too?
Well, yeah, of course.
Thank you. You're back then?
That's right.
Because you went.
That's right.
But now you're back.
That's right.
Will you be staying this time?
The jury's still out.
Oh, I don't understand that.
That's right.
Did you sleep?
No.
You? No. Oh, perhaps we should have let him go last night. Perhaps we should have let him just walk away in the rain.
We did only say stay for the night.
I know. But did we mean it?
I did.
So did I.
Well, we meant it then.
So he goes today?
Yes.
Right. There's no sense in letting him stay. Look what happened before. Lies, that's all he told us. One lie after another. He lied about getting kicked out of the diplomatic service. He lied about everything that happened afterwards.
He didn't lie about being a hamburger chef.
Well, he couldn't. We caught him wearing that silly hat.
True. Do you know something? I'm not even convinced that he really remembered us from university in the first place.
I've been wondering about that. Oh, twits. That's what we've been. Gullible twits.
He was very convincing.
I've got a nasty feeling he's had a lot of practice.
Mind you,
Yes?
he did come back last night to tell us the truth. He didn't have to, but he did.
It was the truth, wasn't it?
Oh, don't.
What happened?
I told you, we were twits. No, to NV. Where did all the honor go?
Well, not all.
Well, 90% of it. If he'd just told us the truth.
But he didn't. And I'm not certain I could truly believe everything he says again.
Open and shut case.
Yes.
Only, I'd like him to stay.
So would I. Twits with knobs on.
Well, what? Oh, come on, Mum. I heard you both get up at the crack of dawn this morning. And you certainly haven't been sitting down here talking about the weather. You're going to ask him to stay, aren't you? Are you? My God, I've heard of crushes, but crushes that last 25 years.
You're simplifying things, Ellen.
That's rich.
NV did come back. He did apologize.
Yes, but ask yourself this. Was it finer feelings, or did he simply decide that he'd sooner move back here and sponge off you two than work in a car wash on the M4?
You're forgetting something, Ellen. As far as NV is concerned, he's leaving this morning.
Oh, yes?
Yes.
Aunt Mary, I love you almost as much as Mum, but when it comes to NV Standish, I don't think you've got half a brain between you. You see, if you don't mention his going, then he won't. The subject simply won't arise. He'll slip back into his old routine of charming the socks off the both of you and getting a nice shine on the seat of his trousers. Anybody want some toast?
I came to say goodbye. And thank you.
Oh, we want you to stay on, NV. At least until you're on your feet. We're quite decided.
I made myself a cup of tea. The milk is paid for.
I said we're quite decided.
I don't know what to say. I'd like to, of course I'd like to, but...
Then it's settled. There's nothing more to say.
But all that happened...
Happened. It doesn't alter the fact that life hasn't been easy for you, NV. Make a new beginning.
I don't know what to say.
Toast?
Yes, please.
Going for a spin?
No, I'm going to pick up my things.
I thought the milk bottle was a masterstroke.
Yeah.
These here women of yours must be simple-minded.
They're very nice people, William.
Not my women. One widow, one spinster. Well, there ain't anyone else's, are there?
persuaded me to stay.
I bet that took them all of 10 seconds.
Tell you what, Norman, if you want your old job back, I should apply.
Or face it to the brother.
Will you then?
That's what I want.
Will you be bringing all your grace and artistry to good on hamburgers again?
This isn't at the front of my mind.
Ah, but is it at the front of theirs?
Doesn't be mentioned. What are you doing?
Just looking for the sunshine?
How's the book?
You shouldn't be bringing me coffee.
Oh, is that the title?
Well, if you can believe in a heroine who's not only a prima ballerina, but a brain surgeon to boot.
Gives her something to fall back on when she finishes dancing, I suppose. Well.
Well,
Oh, I'll go. Hello, Derek. You're back. That's what the milkman said. But you went. He said that as well. What do you think you're playing at? All right, Derek. I'll come to you. I never left at all. I've been living here all the time, moving from room to room so that Mary and Louise wouldn't know I was here. All right? Get out of my way. Mary! Louise!
hello, Derek.
Oh, hello, Derek.
Never mind. Hello, Derek. He's back. I realize that's stating the obvious. Look, may I have a word with you both?
Of course.
Hello, Derek.
Ellen? No homework, Ellen?
No?
Louise?
No, I haven't got any homework either.
Sorry, Derek. We do try to run things as a sort of democracy, Derek, and Ellen knows as much about all this as we do.
Thank you, Aunt Mary.
Very well, very well. That man. This man, have you anything to say for yourself?
No, not really.
Very well, Standish. You leave me no alternative. This man told you a complete pack of lies as to how he came to leave the diplomatic service.
We know.
What? How?
Henry told us.
Everything.
Including the rumpy-pumpy on the balcony in Caracas.
Then what in heaven's name is he doing back here?
Staying. Don't look at me. Maybe a democracy, but I don't get a vote.
Would you have the courtesy to leave us alone?
Certainly. You wouldn't like me to take your Daxons for a walk?
No,
would
thank you.
Look, Derek, before you begin.
Begin. I can't begin. I'm speechless.
You see,
Have you taken leave of your senses? The man deceived you from the moment you met him, and you take him back. I mean, is that a rational act?
no, it's a long crush.
Ellen. Look, Derek, Mary and I have discussed this at some length.
Oh, I see. I see. Mind my own business.
I didn't say that. Envy.
And he isn't what he seems.
That's an understatement.
He was a fine man, a remarkable man. All right, life has tarnished him, but he could still get it back. The quality.
If he has time.
Well, I think he's a wrong un. I'm very fond of you, Louise, and you, Mary, and I don't want you hurt. That's all. I mean, you're giving, very giving people, and he's a taker. You know, what's he paying you for all you've given him? A pittance, I bet. He is paying you rent, I assume.
Well, no.
You silly women.
Did I hear you right? You're not even going to ask him to pay any rent?
Well, we hadn't got round to it.
But to be honest, I don't think we'd even thought of it.
You're not silly women. You're bloody silly women.
Excellent dinner, Louise. Steak's delicious.
Thank you. It's very expensive steak.
More wine?
No, thank you.
Wine costs a bob or two as well.
All right, Ellen.
I'm just making conversation. In fact, when you consider the cost of the average dinner with a bottle of wine
And B.
No?
We haven't discussed the subject of rent.
Ah.
I feel we'd all be much happier this time round if things were put on a more formal footing. Well, not much, not a lot, of course.
How extraordinary.
What is it?
I'd intended to raise the subject myself after dinner.
Had you really?
Envy just said he had. What did you have in mind, Envy?
A job? Well, I mean, after all, I'm hardly an invalid, and I certainly had no intention of
Sponging?
accepting your hospitality without giving something in return. No, I'm absolutely determined to get a job.
Oh, well.
Immediately, Ellen. More wine?
Yes, I think I will.
Oh. I'll get another bottle.
Well, I must say, Mr. Standish, that academically speaking, you're extremely well qualified for the position under discussion. Double first, eh? Well, please join me. I see that you resigned the diplomatic service in 1966.
Yes, that's right.
A little puzzling. Did you perhaps feel that you weren't cut out to be a career diplomat?
No, not really. I got slung out for seducing the daughter of the Venezuelan foreign minister on a balcony in Caracas.
I see.
No point in mixing words.
No, no, quite. Well, after all, this lapse was many years ago, and I assume it hasn't been a recurring problem of any sort.
No, I learned my lesson.
Good. Good, well, that's good. You mentioned a coffee plantation.
Yes. I bought one a couple of years afterwards.
Valuable commercial experience, I expect. And how long did you run your coffee plantation?
6 months. I lost it in a game of cards.
Cards.
Yes, with poker.
Mr. Standish, are you a compulsive gambler?
No, not compulsive. Habitual, perhaps.
I see.
Which is one of the reasons why I want to re-enter the world of commerce.
Sorry?
I could hardly afford a decent bet on the salary they paid me in my last job.
And what was your last job?
I worked in a car wash.
Unemployable?
Yes, that was the word he used. Oh, I blame myself. I hadn't thought it through. I mean, the sort of jobs I've had over the past few years, well, they hardly make me a desirable candidate at that level, do they? Oh, that was another word he used, Mr. Parfit. At this level, Mr. Standish, you are, quite frankly, unemployable. I'm so sorry.
You didn't tell him about Caracas, did you?
Oh, no, of course not. I wanted that job. I tried to stick to recent employment, but...
Yes, we never thought of that.
Oh, I feel so wretched.
Have a brandy.
Hmm? Oh, thank you.
Envy did apply for that job.
Oh, I know he did.
So do I checked.
Helen.
Well, somebody in this house has got to look at him through unrose-tinted spectacles.
Hello, Envy. What are you doing?
When in disgrace with fortune in men's eyes, I all alone beweep my outcast state. Just think
You're brooding, aren't you?
Something will turn up. It has to.
Oh, go on, Mum. Everyone's taking their skirts off.
Well, you're not. You're a schoolgirl, not a...
Not what?
Anyway, Minnie's a jolly cold.
Oh, I bet that didn't stop you wearing yours in the dark ages.
I was older.
Aunt Mary.
Don't ask me. I wore crinolines.
Morning, everybody.
Do you want some breakfast?
No, thanks, Mary. I don't want to be late. I'll see you all this evening.
I didn't know they had horse racing this early in the morning.
Sir, Big Helen, but wide of the mark. I have a job.
What? A job?
Where?
Doing what?
Oh, it's nothing very grand. Not even exact. But then we know that's ruled out, don't we? Still, it's a pleasant enough little office. And it's a job. Goodbye.
So, can I take my skirt up then, Mum?
If you like. Oh.
Morning, Jack. I hope you carry a little plastic bag.
I do, as a matter of fact. Bit early in the day for you, huh?
No? No, not really. I'm off to work.
Work.
Didn't expect I'd stay home without paying rent, did you? Goodbye.
Well, well. Oh, boys.
About this job.
What about it?
Well, you never say anything about it. 3 days I've been pumping you now.
More interesting things to talk about.
You have got a job. I mean, you're not just simply staying away from the house all day.
You're a great loss to the KGB, Ellen.
You're not skiving, though, are you?
Look, if you're going to make accusations of this sort, you really ought to follow them through. I could hardly lay claim to a job if I didn't bring home a pay packet on Friday, could I?
No.
I shall bring home a pay packet on Friday. Unlike the Mini.
Number 14.
I'm so glad you're back, Norman.
I think the secret's in the wrist action. Used to play a lot of sport. Let me play amongst the... Huh? Pommes frites? Yeah. Merci, William.
That's a bit of a relief, really.
What is it?
Well, to find out you win fireproof.
You have a mean streak, William.
Yeah, I know.
Enjoy while you can, because it's going to be a transitory pleasure for you.
Oh, why would that be, then?
Well, I have a feeling that today is going to be my last day.
What? You ain't leaving already?
No, not exactly leaving. Fetch me some bacon, will you?
Yeah, sure.
Table 3.
Oh, Henry.
Mary Louise.
A pleasant enough little office.
Why did you say that?
Because I thought that... How did you find out?
Because you're a man.
I beg one.
You didn't check that you'd taken all your washing out of the machine last night. I found one of your silly hats.
Oh, damn 'em, blast.
Well, get your coat. We're not allowing this.
It's a job.
It's not a fit one for you.
What about the rent?
Envy, get your coat.
I can't.
Please.
I can't just walk out. I've got sausages on the griddle.
I'll finish the sausages.
You, get your coat.
You wouldn't like to sweep up for me, would you?
We're going to have a cup of tea. Come on.
No, thanks, Mary. I must get on.
You've done enough.
I must do something.
Well, I don't see what's so shameful about grilling hamburgers for a living.
Nobody said it was shameful.
Look, we have to be honest. We know that any reasonable job is barred to me. Now, if grilling hamburgers or cleaning cars is all that I can do, then I should be doing it.
Right.
Thank you, Ellen.
It's not right, and we're not going to let you.
Then what does that make my living here without bringing in any money?
Poncing.
No, Ellen's right. Put in the crudest terms, that's what I'll be doing.
Something will turn up, Envy. Now, in the meantime, don't worry about it.
Something will turn up, that's what I said. That's what Mr. McCorber said.
Have a brandy.
Oh, thank you, Louise. Ah.
Oh, blow, I meant to get some. I'll get some tomorrow.
No, please. I feel wretched enough as it is.
I thought you were working.
I am. It's quite tiring on the arms, throwing this bread, you know.
A job. I thought you had a job.
I did, but I haven't now. Fancy a throw?
Yes. 395 and 2. You find that's correct? Thank you. I see you've got Mary's latest book.
Yes, and selling very well.
Yes.
She's a talented lady.
Oh, yeah.
And a very kind one, too. You know, she always comes along to sign copies. Not exactly foils, are we? But
Yeah, well,
she always comes.
yeah, well, that's typical of her. Both her and her sister. They're both very generous people. To a fault, really.
Well, I often wish I could repair in some way.
No, I wasn't thinking about you, Mr. Swift. I wasn't thinking about you at all. Thank you. Bye.
Well, put it this way, Derek. Would you like to grill hamburgers for a living?
No, of course I wouldn't.
Well, then.
Then say, well then, as if you've proved your point, Mary. I don't have rent to pay.
I wish we'd never raised the subject.
And what sort of a man would allow two ladies to make him leave a job? If that had been me, wild horses wouldn't have dragged me away from that griddle.
What about a tractor?
Don't joke, Mary. And what's more, I
Derek.
bet he oiled the wheels. I bet he laid it on thick about how awful the job was.
Now, that's where you're wrong. Envy didn't even mention he was working there.
How'd you find out, then?
He left one of those silly hats in the washing machine.
Left or planted?
Oh, Derek, really? You're becoming positively vindictive. It's not like you.
No, I know it's not. It goes to show how concerned I am.
Well, you're not going to budge me or Louise about a lying man like Envy Standish to skivvy for a living. And please don't persist with the jaundiced fiction that Envy is happy with his state of affairs. If a decent job came along, he'd jump at it. Now, may we change the subject?
Not for the moment, no.
Envy, could you come into the house for a minute?
Yes, of course. What is it?
A surprise. A lovely surprise.
A job?
Yes. In Bernard's bookshop. I spoke to Mr. Swift, and you can start tomorrow.
I see.
It's not very grand, I know that, but, well, it's a bookshop, and it's words.
It's wonderful.
You belong with books, Envy, even if they are other people's. What is it?
Well, I hate to pour cold water on the idea, but, what happens when Mr. Swift? What happens when he finds out who I am or was?
He already knows.
Does he?
Well, I was asking a favor. I thought it best to be totally honest.
Of course.
I'm so pleased for you, Envy.
Thank you, Louise. And thank you, Mary.
We should all thank Derek, really. It was his idea.
Was it really?
Well, you know me, I hate asking favors, but Derek persisted, and it worked.
Derek. I don't know what to say.
Not at all, NV. Glad to be of help.
No, I won't, thanks. Early start in the morning.
It's brilliant news about the job, isn't it?
Yes, brilliant.
As soon as I heard, I tore out and got you a little present. Open it then.
Bless you, Anne.
Bless you too, Envy.